I just want to take the first moments of this video right now, and I want to say thank you to the WWE for giving a standout pay-per-view. It was freaking amazing. I was hoping to see some great things from this pay-per-view, and I saw great things. Plus, I saw so much more that I did not expect. You know, wow. You know, we were all pumped for this pay-per-view. The WWE, you know, they did something that we're not used to. They grabbed our attention with this whole John Cena and CM Punk angle. And I gotta say that what happened tonight at the end of the pay-per-view was just simply amazing. It went exactly the way it should have. But before we get to that, let's talk about everything that happened before all that. You know, the opening match was the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match. You know, we had CARA, Wade Barrett, Justin Gabriel, Sheamus, Cody Rhodes, Heath Slater, and Daniel Bryan. And of course, Kane as well. But this match right here was the opener, and I gotta say, what a great opener. 25 minutes in length for this match. I was hoping to get between 20 and 30. I got 25. I was more than happy with that. But you gotta look at everybody in this match, you know, and everybody gave everything in this match. You know, everybody had a few moments to shine, and it was awesome. Sheamus looked awesome in this match. You know, I was really hoping to see Sheamus or Wade Barrett win. That didn't happen, but I was more than happy with the winner. Daniel Bryan ended up winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. I was not expecting that whatsoever. But anyways, there were some awesome spots. Sheamus powerbombed Sin Cara through a ladder from the apron. And poor Sin Cara has to get stretchered out of the arena. It was awesome. Kane goes on to chokeslam Sheamus onto a ladder as well. That was an awesome little spot. But like I said, overall, it was a very entertaining match. It was a great match overall. Daniel Bryan does get the win. And, you know, the only downer with this match was the fact that, you know, the crowd was chanting CM Punk through the match, which kind of took away from it a little bit, but it still ended up being a great match. And I gotta say, the crowd was chanting CM Punk throughout the whole night. Anyways, the next match was the Divas Championship match. Brie Bella taking on Kelly Kelly. Now, this match went exactly the way I thought it would. Kelly Kelly does retain, and I gotta say, Kelly Kelly, you know, she gave it her all out there. I really liked the double arm clothesline she did from the apron onto both the Bella twins. I thought that was really awesome. But you know, the match just got 5 minutes, yeah, and it was an alright match. But Kelly Kelly does retain. Next up, a match that I was really looking forward to seeing, and we got to see Mark Henry taking on the Big Show, and this match went exactly the way I wanted it to. You know, it wasn't a long match, but what we got to see, I was very pleased with, because the match was a back and forth kind of match. You know, no one truly dominated in this match. Mark Henry got some good shots in. Big Show got some good spots in. And it was just, you know, these guys, you know, did some things that you just don't see big guys doing. Like Big Show jumping off the second rope and doing a shoulder block. That was awesome. You know, Mark Henry drop kicked the steel steps into Big Show's knee. I mean, and then we're seeing Mark Henry putting the Big Show in a half crab. I mean, these guys, you know, they're doing things that you just don't see big guys do, and that was awesome to see. But finally, towards the end of the match, Mark Henry started whipping some ass, and Mark Henry, he does the World's Strongest Slam. Big Show kicks out. Mark Henry does a couple splashes, does another World's Strongest Slam, and he gets the win just like he should have. And it was awesome. Now, well, the match wasn't awesome, I'm going to say. The seeing Mark Henry get the win, that was awesome. But the match was good, I will say that. But after the match, Mark Henry just goes into berserk mode, because he wraps this chair right around the ankle of the Big Show, and then he jumps off the second rope and lands right on that chair, and it really messes up the Big Show's ankle. So it looks like the Big Show's going to take some time off, you know, possibly shoot a movie or something of that nature. Who knows? But, you know, overall, that was a good match. Okay, the next match was the Raw Money in the Bank match. This right here was an awesome match. Alberto Del Rio, Kofi Kingston, Jack Swagger, Evan Bourne, R-Truth, Alex Riley, The Miz, Rey Mysterio, they all start the match, each with a ladder in hand. It was awesome. I mean, they all grabbed the ladder on their way out, and they started the match swinging ladders. These guys swung for the fences right from the get-go, and this match had some amazing spots in it. Now, it wasn't as long as the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. This only got 16 minutes, but this match by far was the better of the two Money in the Bank matches, in my opinion, because this match was awesome. We got to see The Miz now. You know, he's dangling from the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he slips and falls, and he kind of lands wrong, I guess, and he messes his knee up, and he's really selling it well. And it's like he leaves the match, and you're thinking, well, damn, there goes The Miz. He's out of the match. You know, guys from the first Money in the Bank match, the SmackDown match, that first match of the night, they were getting carried out on stretchers, and this match was repeating the first one. You know, guys were getting carried out. You know, these guys are really going all out in this match. It was awesome. This match, I mean, it really told a great story. You know, it had some great action, drama. You know, the storytelling was so great in this match because, you know, everybody was trying to grab the briefcase at one point in this match. I mean, you had The Miz who was out, but you had the other 7 competitors all climbing ladders at the exact same time, all reaching for the briefcase. It was awesome. But anyways, The Miz, from out of nowhere, he starts hobbling back down, and it looks like as if maybe The Miz is going to get the win. But it doesn't happen. He does make a triumphant return, which, you know, made for some great storytelling. But, you know, just as I predicted, Alberto Del Rio ends up getting the win. And I got to say, there were so much awesome things that happened in this match that I can't even begin to go over every detail. You just have to watch it for yourself. But this was a damn good match, and I'm so glad that Alberto Del Rio won the Money in the Bank briefcase. Next up, the World's Heavyweight Championship match. This is a match that did not go the way I was expecting at all. You know, I was thinking Randy Orton and Christian, of course, were going to have a great match. I was expecting that, but I was also expecting Randy Orton to just go in there and win. That's not what happened at all. Of course, Randy Orton, you know, kind of, you know, had everything going against him from the get-go because he had that stipulation of, you know, if he got disqualified, you know, he would lose the title. So we had actually a really great match. The match was kind of short, though, being a World Championship match. It was only 12 minutes long, but I got to say, for the most part, it was a great match. And when Christian spits in the mouth of Randy Orton, that's when things really heat up. Randy Orton goes fucking ballistic. I mean, he starts to pummel Christian in the face. The referee's counting. He could have disqualified him right there, but he didn't. Anyways, he gets Randy Orton off of Christian, and then he just hauls off and kicks him right in the balls, man. And the referee has no choice but to ring for the bell, and, well, DQ'd Randy Orton. Therefore, Christian is now the new World Heavyweight Champion. He is a 2-time World Champion now. Now, you know, you got to say it's a heel winning the championship, you know, Christian. So I'm not going to complain with how he won the title. You know, it's Christian. I'm happy he has the title. But wow, what an interesting way for it to go down, though. Because, you know, Randy Orton loses his mind, you know, and he continues to whip the hell out of Christian even after the match is over. In fact, he does 2 RKOs on the announce table, and he really lays Christian out. It was almost like seeing heel Randy Orton again, and it was really nice because he was just relentless against Christian. But anyways, we got a new World's Heavyweight Champion. I thought it was a great damn match. Christian, he did it again, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we have the main event, the match that everyone has been talking about for the last several weeks. CM Punk taking on John Cena. CM Punk is the hometown hero in this match. He gets an amazing pop. You know, he's walking out. I see that he's got the new CM Punk shirt on. So, you know, I kind of knew right off the bat that CM Punk isn't going anywhere. You know, he's got the new shirt on. You know, he's got to stick around to sell some of those bad boys. Anyways, CM Punk gets a mega long intro. You know, they play his music. He comes out. He sits in the ring for a while. He's really eating up the ovation he's getting. It's well deserved as well. So, you know, I'm not complaining. Finally, Cena comes out, and of course, he gets booed out of the building just like he should. But anyways, the match gets going, and this match totally surprises me because this right here was an actual wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I saw moves from CM Punk and John Cena that I don't think I've ever seen them do before. And I gotta say, this was actually a really awesome match. This was back and forth. It had an amazing amount of time. This match was 34 minutes long, guys. That's awesome to see in a WWE Championship match. And then we had the crazy near falls. These false finishes, they had me on the edge of my seat the whole match because you didn't know who the hell was going to win. Finally, Vince McMahon pokes his nose into the match, just like he kind of thought he would. And he marches down the aisle. He's got John Laurinaitis with him. And as John Laurinaitis goes to ring the bell because, you know, John Cena has CM Punk in the STF and he's about ready to make him possibly tap out. You know, as soon as Vince McMahon sees that, he calls for the bell. John Laurinaitis starts running, and he gets leveled by John Cena. John Cena knocks him the fuck out, and then he marches up towards the ramp. He tells Vince, "Nuh-uh, it's not going that way." So as John Cena goes back into the ring, CM Punk has gained his composure. He hits the GTS on John Cena, and he gets the 1, 2, 3. The crowd fucking erupts. I'm not gonna lie, I started marking out like a little bitch. This match was fucking awesome. It went just the way I wanted it, plus some. And you know, Vince McMahon, as he watched the referee count to 3 and he saw what the hell was going on, he calls for Alberto to come out, to come and cash that Money in the Bank in. Well, Alberto, he comes running down, and before the bell could ring for the match to start, CM Punk just levels him with a kick to the face, and it was awesome. CM Punk, you know, he grabs that title, and he just runs out through the crowd, and that's it. The pay-per-view ended, and it was a perfect way to end a great pay-per-view. Now, the pay-per-view wasn't perfect. It wasn't a perfect pay-per-view, but damn it, it was a really good one. I'm so glad I saw it. Let me know what you guys thought about it. As you know, I loved it. I thought it was an amazing show. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is Gold Izzy. Peace out, guys.